Hey, it's the all-new Cruz Show, Power 106.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Luke Rockhold is here. Urijah Faber is here.
What up?
UFC.
Yeah, you guys are gonna. You have fought Jose Aldo, and you mentioned it was one of the worst beatings. Handicap the McGregor Aldo fight.
I would say this: McGregor is a big guy for the weight class, and,
Sure.
And I think the advantages Aldo has is he's the more well-rounded fighter, and he's got a little bit of a speed advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But McGregor's dangerous as well. I think
He's also like Trump. He says whatever he wants.
he
No
does say whatever he
filter.
wants. Yeah, he
No
does say whatever
filter
he
at all.
wants.
But I think he likes Mexicans
these days.
I think
He
I think he
probably
takes
does
kindly
like
to Mexicans. Trust me, he really likes Mexicans.
Yeah, I believe that.
Trust
Like
me.
that one over there.
This one over here.
Like the chica over there.
Yeah,
You need to relax.
You were saying, Uriah?
but yeah, I think the advantage is with Aldo.
Sure.
But if it stays standing, it's anybody's fight.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I think McGregor can rip his head off, but Aldo,
No, Aldo's
from what I
crazy.
understand,
Aldo's
he's just crazy once he gets in there,
Yeah.
right?
But
I mean,
so is
you know.
Conor.
Yeah,
So is Conor, though. You're
Yeah,
right.
he's
are.
nuts.
I mean, Aldo hasn't been beaten in a very long time, so I mean that speaks for itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we'll see.
How is he as a coach?
I didn't really get to see him coaching per se. It seems like he's got a good philosophy.
From what you heard, yeah.
I feel like as a coach, he's got good philosophy, but seems a little lazy as a coach.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
It's hard. It's hard to put yourself, especially as a young guy who's in the prime. It's all about him. It's hard to give back a little bit, and I feel like he did the minimum.
He's caught up in himself.
Really?
Yeah,
He's caught up in himself.
To Van Gogh and Ronda Rousey and Muhammad Ali. It's like
Right.
this guy someone needs to bring him back down to earth. So I hope Jose can do it.
You guys think he needs to chill?
Damn.
He's getting a little big for his britches. He was calling out everybody. We had the press conference. He was even.
I saw the headbutt.
We were
man.
getting at it in the back
Right.
a little bit, and I was like,
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
Is it all an act though?
Don't-
Is it all an
It's
act
not
with
an
him?
it's not.
It's not an
really
act,
believes
right?
that.
I spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I thought it was too like him embellishing.
Sure.
That's really him.
That's who he is, right? And you guys can't pull him aside and be like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Chill out. No, right?
I pulled him aside in the back. I told him his belt was fake, and he's just, that's not the numbers. It's the number. All the belts are fake. Trying to make excuses. I'm like, dude, you walk around like your dick's 10 feet long, just.
You called his belt fake, dude. At any point did you think, I shouldn't have said that?
You
I
should
was back
see
there
this guy
recording
walking
this.
around. He's got his belt around his chest pumping out. His dick's like 10 foot long, just strutting around the whole place. I'm like, bro, you know that belt's fake, right? He's like,
Wow.
because they have the right side of the panel.
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
Press conference, and then they had the left side. All
Sure.
the champions on the right side. Of course, McGregor's on the left.
Oh,
Right.
God.
It's interim, bro. It's the
Yeah,
interim, man.
technically it is
right.
fake. It's
That's
not
right,
real.
man.
I
Yeah.
respect the guy's skills, but he needs to put himself in check and realize who he is and where he's at. And I just don't. Yeah, he's
He's very
not a fan of
cocky.
walking
I
around with a fake belt like that.
Not a fan of it.
I
yeah.
spent 6 weeks with him because we just did that reality show. That's why we're
sure.
yeah. tonight. And dude, we had a good time talking a bunch of trash to each other. It was pretty funny.
Ooh.
Like anytime we're in a earshot, like the mouths were going, and they got every bit of it on this show. So
Oh, really?
it's pretty funny, man.
That's
yeah.
so good, man.
Is
Good
it?
entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, talk about yin and yang. This guy's dressed in the suit at all times, and I like barely comb my hair and wear sandals all day.
Cali boy, man. Hell yeah.
This guy's
It
wearing a
was like-
Gucci suit,
Yeah,
right?
he's like
Yeah, he's
He's a-
suited all the time.
All the time,
yeah,
yeah.
he's the Irish George Jefferson, man.
Does he have a Wheezy? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? hey, so Luke, you're fighting in UFC 194. You're fighting Weidman?
Yep,
Is that his name?
Fighting Chris Weidman for the title.
So what's the plan here?
Hauser.
The plan is to put him on ice. Weidman's a tough dude, but he's fought a bunch of old Brazilians. And I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna give him some fresh blood, and I'm gonna put it on him. So it's gonna be. Everyone thinks it's gonna be a close fight. Everyone's
Yeah.
planning to be this epic battle.
Sure.
I really think one round's gonna be close. Then I'm gonna start teeing off.
Are people putting more pressure on it than they should on the fight?
More pressure on it. I think people put a lot of hype behind it. It's gonna be a great fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna put on a performance, but I think I'm gonna take this thing. Second and third round, I'm gonna start teeing off like Tiger Woods, and I'm gonna put this dude away.
My man, my
Like
man.
old Tiger Woods, not the new Tiger Woods.
Yeah, not the new Tiger
The older
Woods.
one.
Yeah,
The old one.
before the scandal.
Before he got caught. Before he got caught.
Tiger Woods in his prime.
Yeah.
With Chris, he always waves that American flag, and that seems to be a lot of motivation for him. Especially
Right.
you mentioned he fights all the old Brazilian dudes, and that seems like a big motivation. Now that he's fighting someone from the United States, we're going to have more of a split audience. Wouldn't you agree that you're going to have a lot of fans there as well? So he's not going to have that I'm doing it for my country stuff.
I'm
right?
questioning, is he going to bring the flag out? I don't know.
I think he will.
That's
I
his
think he
thing,
will.
dude.
He
That's
will.
his thing.
I think his thing is, but he can do what he wants. It doesn't matter. In the end,
Yeah.
the result is going to be the same. I'm going to be standing over
You
him.
could bring the flag out too.
What does Chris
I got it
Weidman mean when he calls you insecure? What is he saying there?
Did he say that?
Chris Weidman is he's like a psychology major, so I think he's just trying to build up
there
his
he
own
is.
head,
He's
give him
trying to
some
get into your head.
confidence in the thing. I think he knows. We've known we were gonna fight for probably like 6 years. I've known the guy before we both entered the UFC, and so it was like it was only a matter of time before this happened, and it's he knows he's in for a fight.
I didn't
Hell
know
yeah.
you said that. You're insecure.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
I'm gonna have to put my psychology hat on too. I'm gonna do an analysis. By the
Hell
end
yeah.
of this day, I will know
What that
whether he's
means.
insecure or not.
My man.
Right.
I'm not seeing it myself.
At this stage of the game, does it matter what anyone else even says at this point? You're gonna fight no matter what. So
Nope.
does it, you guys even get fuel from the fire from that?
Nope.
I don't think it really helps that much. I mean, can change the and okay, Conor can get in the guy's head, and he can if he creates a war with Jose Aldo. If like Jose went in the Chad Mendes fight, and he was like mano a mano trying to be a man about it, not being a smart fighter. All right, if Jose fights that fight, he's in trouble in that fight.
Yeah.
He's got to be smart and tactical and use everything he has. I think if he comes in like with that attitude, he's probably I give him as an underdog, but if he the other way around, I give him the favorite.
What's the difference between why do you like and appreciate Ronda and then oppose against Conor?
Ronda doesn't go out of her way to talk smack and shit about everybody. She's a true champion, and
Right.
she only really attacks when she's attacked. Come back at people. Conor's he's just outlandish. He thinks he's this and that, and he's comparing himself to all these people.
Yeah.
It's
way too soon for that,
completely
right?
Completely different, circumstances there.
Would you fight him if you guys in the same weight class? He's a little smaller, right?
He's never gonna.
He'll never get that big. Yeah.
He'll never get that.
You'll never make it.
Not that big. Come on, dude.
But that was something that'd be dope though.
That's a life goal for him.
I want to see that fight. I just want to see that fight because Luke doesn't seem like him at all. That'd be a great fight to see.
Yeah.
I respect his his outlook on fighting and his abilities, but he's just way beyond who he is. Like his head's just fucking.
Yeah.
he's
Luke,
caught-
don't worry
he's
about it. He
ca-
also
he's
wants to
caught up in his
see
own hype.
Yeah.
which is-
He also wants to see Spider-Man and Batman fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not sure if that'll happen,
Life
but
goals. Todd also arm wrestled Conor when he was in.
I beat him.
it
Dude.
says he won.
I beat him. Yeah.
The video's on YouTube. It's up for debate,
Yeah, I beat him.
but it was close. That's for sure.
Nice.
yeah.
You beat an anorexic leprechaun.
Conor McGregor! He's on his way in. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Anorexic leprechaun.
Luke Rockhold. I'm sorry, did you have one? Go ahead.
No,
man.
we're good.
We're good, man. Luke Rockhold, thank you very much. Uriah Faber, thank you guys very much for stopping by. You guys are always welcome on the Cruz Show.
Yeah.
Best of luck, guys. Seriously, man.
Thanks, guys.
What would be Kanye's slogan? His presidential slogan?
Bro.
Vote for me.
It would be
We're gonna teach our kids that they can be something. We're gonna teach our kids that they can stand up for themselves. We're gonna teach our kids to believe in themselves. I
Oh
just
my
wanted
gosh.
people to like me more. I still don't understand award shows. Y'all might be thinking right now, did he smoke something before he came out here? The answer is yes. I rolled up a little something. I knocked the edge off.
Special thanks to Robert Wayne Footwear and Doc Martin.